Salute. How y'all doing? My name is DerrickCWilliams. I want to thank everyone who came out in support of my video yesterday from the cigar shop, but unfortunately due to technical difficulties I had to pull that video. But fear not, I am definitely going to go back out there because I have a collaborative piece that I intend on doing in the near future with that man and a PhD friend of his, he says. So that ought to be very interesting. Shout out and respect due to my newest subscribers. Liz Eats, Take You 143, Miss Magic, Kate and Ivy, Cindy and Pretty, Dunny's Life, Mel's Vlogger, Arsene Vlogs, Katrending Vlogs, Rags TV, Juliet to Cha TV, Kevin Adamus Vlogs, Albert Andrews, Kenneth the Kentucky Fam Channel, Shay's World, Life is G, Jose Morales Illisan, Preston Ferguson, Dadong Gatasaro, NNZ, Black Spring with Autumn, and last but certainly not least, shout out and respect due to Mr. Greg Manley. I want to introduce you to a very passionate man with regards to health and wellness. And as y'all know, I'm just one man in the comment section on YouTube. The title of this presentation will be called There's Always an Answer in Nature. I want to introduce you to the Mega Vitamin Man. He's known as Andrew Saul. And I came to know him about 6 or 7 years ago. And upon his suggestion on taking high doses of vitamin C, I don't hardly get sick. I can't remember the last time I had a flu, pneumonia, anything. Just I can't remember the last time I've been sick. But it does help that you exercise and things of this nature. But this man, in my opinion, is the real deal. So much so that this video that you're about to see has been blocked from YouTube. And the first thing that should pop up in your mind is that if he has some information that would be of help to humanity, why would YouTube, which is supposed to be a free and open file sharing platform, why would they block it? Something to think about. But at any rate, he suggests that with the help of a Chinese doctor that they are not only slowing down, but they are curing the coronavirus with high doses of vitamin C. So I know for myself, I do take a lot of vitamin C and I hardly ever get sick, along with taking colloidal silver and high intensity exercise. So although I'm not a doctor, you do what you do. I just know in my own personal health journey, vitamin C has done wonders. So I'm going to step aside and I'm going to let the good doctor speak. All y'all take care. Greenville, Mississippi till I die.
Hello, this is Andrew Saul. In January and February of 2020, I have posted and published statements to the effect that the coronavirus can be stopped or slowed down by the use of high doses of vitamin C. Because of this, my Facebook page and my newsletters have been branded as fake news and false information. Going to my website or to my Facebook page, where I'm the Mega Vitamin Man, are being warned away from it. Not only that, when I post, this information is not being shared properly. Here's an example. When I announced that in Wuhan, a hospital was using up to 24,000 milligrams of vitamin C by vein intravenously, this was circulated among over 1 million Facebook followers through sharing. Other posts since then have been only averaging a very small fraction of that. Why is this important? Well, I'm not doing it for money. That's the first thing. I don't get any salary for this. I don't have any interest financially in any supplement company or health products manufacturer. So the incentive here for me is to tell you the truth. The incentive for the fact checkers and those who would block the spread of information may indeed be financial. It certainly wouldn't surprise any of us if it were. So I ask you to consider this. Who would want to stop you from knowing that vitamin C is helpful against coronavirus? Now, the normal argument used against me is that I'm not a medical doctor. Well, you probably already know that. Of course I'm not a medical doctor. The second thing that they will tell you is that it is not a proven remedy for coronavirus? Well, of course it isn't. It's called novel coronavirus. The thing only happened a few weeks ago in late 2019. It's even labeled now COVID 2019. So you know it's new. Well, if it's novel, there isn't a cure. If there were a cure, you would have heard about it. If there were an antiviral or a vaccination, they would already be using it. So they have nothing but normal, proper hospital care, which of course is a good idea. But in addition to that, it's a good idea to strengthen the immune system because that's all you've got. To fight a virus, if you don't have a specific antiviral, if you don't have a vaccination for it, assuming that these things would even work, you have to rely on your immune system. It has been known for decades that vitamin C is absolutely essential for making the immune system work at all. And extra vitamin C makes the immune system work better. When I quoted Dr. Robert Fulton Cathcart III, who talked about how he had never seen a virus yet that vitamin C would not cure or ameliorate, Facebook went ballistic, and this page has been literally shadowed over in gray, so you have trouble reading it if you can read it at all, and I have been put into Facebook jail. Now, this isn't about Facebook. I have plenty to do with my time without being on Facebook. I'm doing this as a public service. I'm retired. I don't even really want to get involved in this. There's other things that I could be doing. But this is important. So because of that, I want you to understand that I am in personal, direct communication with Wuhan, with Dr. Richard, a specialist physician. He's an MD and a PhD, and Richard is over there right now. Dr. Chang has reported from Wuhan, and I have posted this at my Facebook page, and distribution of this, I think, is also being curtailed. But Dr. Chang specifically talks about vitamin C for curing, but for preventing this coronavirus. Therefore, we have a specialist physician who is telling us that vitamin C is, in fact, a valid, a plausible, a needed therapy for this particular disease. The amount of vitamin C depends on the seriousness of the case. Over there, they are using as much as 24,000 milligrams a day intravenously. Dr. Chang wants them to use oral vitamin C as well. There are several studies apparently now. The second one they're using between 6,000 and 12,000 milligrams of C. The first one they're using between 12 and 24,000 milligrams of vitamin C. These may not seem large to those familiar with molecular medicine, but this is intravenous, so the absorption is 100%. In addition to this, of course, oral vitamin C would be a good idea, especially for when people leave the hospital. Now, this is being offered to people in intensive care units, the people that are at risk of dying from SARS, severe acute respiratory syndrome, or pneumonia. You see, the coronavirus is similar to the common cold virus. It's similar to the SARS virus back in the early 2000s. Whether it's one virus or another is not the key point. It's whether you die from it. Getting sick with a cold or the flu is a human experience that most of us have had more than once. But you don't want to die more than once. In fact, you don't want to die at all if you could possibly avoid it. So vitamin C is helpful for preventing people from dying from pneumonia and severe acute respiratory syndrome. Now, the evidence on this goes back for 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years. Physicians have been using high doses of vitamin C to treat viral pneumonia since Dr. Frederick Robert Klenner back in the late 1940s. Klenner published at least 20 papers on using high-dose vitamin C specifically for viral illnesses. Klenner was a chest specialist, board certified. You also have the even more powerful history in medical research literature, showing that even small doses of vitamin C stop people from dying from pneumonia. There is an 80% reduction in deaths among people who are taking even 200 milligrams a day of vitamin C. With babies, they give them 200 milligrams of vitamin C, and their oxygen levels come up within a day, and they are also reducing the death rate for those who live simply by giving a small amount of vitamin C. Now, 200 milligrams of vitamin C for a baby would be like, say, 2,000 or 3,000 milligrams for an adult. Intravenous 24,000 milligrams, of course, is going to work even better. These studies are underway now. You can check them out at the NIH website. I have links for this in the material that I have written. The Orthomolecular Medicine News Service is non-commercial, peer-reviewed, and free. You can sign up for this at my website, dryourself.com, which is also non-commercial. Or you can go, or try to go, to my Facebook page, The Mega Vitamin Man. Share this with other people. Even a small amount of vitamin C stops people from dying 8 times out of 10 from pneumonia or SARS. Now, that's a small amount of vitamin C. So the only humanitarian thing we can do that'll let us sleep at night is to give as high a dose of vitamin C as we can possibly manage to people who have the coronavirus, who have SARS, who have pneumonia right now. Remember, it's the SARS, the severe acute respiratory syndrome, and pneumonia that kills people. That's what they're dying from. And the medical literature shows without any question that vitamin C reduces the deaths and reduces the severity. Dr. Richard Cheng is in Wuhan right now doing this. This is not fake news. This is frontline reporting. I have a reporter embedded at Wuhan who's reporting back to me, and the video is on my Facebook page and on YouTube. It's Richard Cheng, C-H-E-N-G. You're going to have trouble finding with the search at YouTube, if you can find it with a search at YouTube at all. And I'm not sure the search engines are going to find this for you either, for one reason or another. But if you go to the Orthomolecular Medicine News Service or dryourself.com or to my Facebook page, The Mega Vitamin Man, you can watch these videos and read what actual physicians are doing in Wuhan with vitamin C. This has not been picked up by the news media. If you see a news report, please post it on my Facebook page and let me know. But so far, everyone is being told that vitamin C will not stop or slow down coronavirus. Yes, it will. And I have Dr. Richard Cheng, who's over there doing it now. There's an old saying, I don't know if it's a Chinese proverb or not. If it isn't, it should be. The person who says it cannot be done should not interfere with the person who is doing it. Or if you prefer, what my father told me, Andrew, if you want to know what's going on, consult the organ grinder, not the monkey. Why does the news not report this? I don't know. But the news media, in my opinion, are guilty of a very serious, perhaps criminal omission by not letting you know that vitamin C does strengthen the immune system, specifically named for coronavirus by Dr. Richard Cheng and colleagues who are working right now to fight this terrible illness. Well, there's information that you probably didn't see in the evening news, and I hope you will spread this around so people can realize that we have a plausible, available therapy right now. Thanks for watching.